Hello everyone, Appa Namaste. Hello everyone, Appa Namaste. Welcome to Life Simplified. Just give me a thumbs up or a yes if you can see me and hear me clearly. Alright, so let's begin with our session for today. So before we start, let's begin with a short invocation. एक प्रेयर के साथ आज के सेशन की शुरुआत करते हैं. Alright, so just be aware of your heart, be aware of your crown. Just take a deep breath to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, to Master Choa Kok Sui, to Lord Mahagurji Mailing, to all the great ones. We thank you for your blessings. Thank you for your guidance, your help and protection. Thank you for blessing all of us with inner peace, with joy and happiness in our hearts. Thank you for blessing our hearts with love, with peace, with compassion, with understanding, with inner forgiveness, and with a lot of happiness and joy. In full faith, so be it. Now gently open your eyes. Alright, so welcome to the first session on the series, the one which we're going to do in December, which is Open the Heart Center, the series on how to open the heart center. So today I'm going to share a very simple tip with you on how we can immediately shift our mood. Basically क्या होता है कि बहुत बार हम लोग जब भी सैड फील करते हैं या एंग्री फील करते हैं और whenever we feel fearful, so these are some basic emotions like fear, like sadness, like anger, or even maybe fear. So these are basic emotions where our heart center, which is the heart chakra, it kind of shrinks मतलब उसकी एनर्जी लेवल जो है वो कम हो जाती है, जिसकी वजह से वी स्टार्ट फीलिंग अनकंफर्टेबल. आप देखेंगे कि हमारी ब्रीदिंग जो है वो भी थोड़ी सी अनकंफर्टेबल हो जाती है और वी फील्स लिटिल हॉलो इनसाइड और वी फील लिटिल basically uncomfortable, and that discomfort is nothing but our heart chakra kind of shrinking or our heart chakra kind of reducing in size. So now the thing is कि इसको हम लोग कैसे immediately, how can we uplift that? Now the one thing we need to understand that we in general, we don't really need a reason to be happy, or we don't really need some mega events to be happy. A heart chakra doesn't really need that. Heart chakra can be happy in various ways, and throughout this series हम लोग बहुत सारी ऐसी tips आपसे share करेंगे जिसके अंदर we can keep our hearts alive and we can keep feeling happy instead of waiting for something to happen which will make us happy. इसलिए आप देखेंगे कि बहुत बार जब हम लोग कंडीशंस डालते हैं ऑन फीलिंग हैप्पी, लाइक समटाइम्स वी वेट कि नो समथिंग मेगा विल हैपन और समथिंग बिग विल हैपन, देन आई विल बी हैप्पी. बट आप देखेंगे कि जब वो बड़ी चीज या मेगा चीज हो भी जाती है लाइफ में, उसके बावजूद भी हम लोग को अंदर से हैप्पीनेस फील नहीं होती. हैव यू नॉट एक्सपीरियंस दैट? Have you not seen that many times you're waiting for something कि ये होगा तब हम बहुत happy हो जाएंगे, जब ये होगा तब हम बहुत excited हो जाएंगे. We always kind of procrastinate our happiness. We kind of tell ourselves, okay, when this will happen, then I will be very happy. But जब वो हो जाता है तब क्या होता है? Say for example, if you say okay, the day I get married I will be very happy. Now after you get married, then what happens? Where is the happiness? It sometimes just fizzles out. बहुत बार लोग बोलते हैं कि once I have a baby or if I have a child I'll be very happy. So yes, when you have a baby or you have a child you feel very happy, but then what happens? It doesn't kind of sustain. वो कहीं ना कहीं पर fizzle out हो जाता है या कहीं ना कहीं fade away हो जाता है. And you will also see that happiness where you were not happy for years thinking कि ये चीज जब होगी तब I will be very happy. But the problem is when that thing happens, then the happiness comes or happiness आती है, but it is again very temporary because we don't know probably on how to sustain it. Now the problem is that we wait for big things to happen to feel happy, but we at very small things lose that happiness also. छोटी छोटी चीज पर हम लोग उस happiness को खो देते हैं और lose कर देते हैं, and then it takes us a lot of effort to bring it back. So we are going to share a lot of tips. The purpose of this series is कैसे हम लोग जितना easily हम लोग happiness खो देते हैं उतने ही easily हम लोग happiness वापस भी ला सकते हैं. And that is where Grandmaster Chokox's teachings can really help us. मास्टर के बहुत सारे टिप्स हैं जो हम लोग कुछ टिप्स यहाँ पर शेयर करेंगे. Where if we are so good at losing our happiness easily, how can we equally be good at regaining it back? How can we make it simple? How can we make it exciting? And how can we make it easy for ourselves? Okay, so first thing is ड्रॉप दिस आइडिया. ये जो कॉन्सेप्ट है अपने दिमाग में कि कुछ मेगा होगा तभी हम हैप्पी होंगे, और यू नीड समथिंग बिग. इनफैक्ट हैप्पीनेस इज फॉर आवर हार्ट चक्रा टू ओपन अप. Even small little things can make us happy, and sometimes even mega things or big things can actually make us happy just for a few hours, and then we go back with a small glitch here and there. We go back to sadness, or we go back to anger, or maybe we go back to fears. ओके, सो आज हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे कि बहुत इजीली एक टिप. नाउ एनी टाइम दिस इज ऑन अ प्रैक्टिकल डे टू डे लाइफ. You know, sometimes we get angry, we get irritable at small little things. Maybe your phone battery died and you had an important call to make. You know, something very simple like this. आप कुछ चाहते थे और वो हुआ नहीं, और छोटी छोटी चीज़ों में हम लोग इरिटेट हो जाते हैं, एंग्री हो जाते हैं. Yeah, sometimes we get sad because our expectations did not meet. I'm talking about small little things. But just with these small little things itself, our heart chakra shrinks or we feel sad. Now, we can get it back on track. How? We may not be able to stop these things, but at least we can start by regaining the energy in our heart center, which is the heart chakra, back. So the first tip for all of you is now in those who have done twin hearts meditation itself has lot of secrets in it. You know, you can इस meditation में मास्टर ने इतनी सारी secrets दी हैं जिससे हम लोग अपने heart chakra को alive रख सकते हैं. And one such secret in the twin hearts meditation, in fact 2 of them which are very much interconnected, which we will practice today and we will also talk about it today. Those 2 of them is basically thinking or recalling or reliving our happy moments. Okay, this is one. And before that master says one very important part there. Before that he says that smile at your heart, you know. So he says smile at your heart and think of a very happy moment of your life. Now we also have to observe कि जब भी हम लोग खाली होते हैं, you know, where you don't have any work to do or you're just in a relaxed state, you don't have anything important to do. At that state, what do you recall more? Are you recalling all the negative things that have happened in your life? Or are you recalling the happy moments of your life? Now, कितने बार ऐसे होता है कि अगर हम लोग अपने आप को बोलते भी है कि मुझे एक हैप्पी मोमेंट याद करना है, our mind sometimes goes blank. मतलब वो ब्लैंक हो जाता है ये सोचने में कि मैं हैप्पी इवेंट क्या सोचूं. You know, you kind of just feel as if there is nothing to think. Now, why is this happening? Because we are not making or fixing memories of happy moments in our life. We all have happy moments happening day in, day out. Many times in the day we smile, we laugh, we have a lot of happy things happening around us, but we don't make a mental note of it. और वही उल्टा चीज़ आप देखेंगे कि दिन भर में अगर कोई आपको कुछ नेगेटिव बोल दिया, कोई आपको कुछ गलत तरीके से ट्रीट कर दिया, या कोई आप पे इरिटेट हो गया, या किसी ने आपके एक्सपेक्टेशन के हिसाब से काम नहीं किया, वी मेक अ वेरी फिक्स्ड मेंटल नोट एंड वी रिकॉल इट रिपीटेडली मैनी टाइम्स. और वो करने से क्या होता है, उस मेमोरी को हम लोग अपने ब्रेन में, अपने हाथ में एकदम फिक्स कर लेते हैं, एंड देन दैट मेमोरी स्टेज इन आवर माइंड. Similarly, how about fixing, remembering, and recalling the little joys of life, the little happiness that we get out of the little things which happen in our day to day life. ओके लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल आप आज ही सोचिए कि सुबह से लेके अभी तक कैन यू रिकॉल वन हैप्पी मोमेंट from morning till now. So it's almost 3:20 p.m. So from morning till now, did you have any happy event? Or was there something sweet that happened around you? Something that made you smile? How many of you feel that you have? Like in the last few hours, there was something cute that happened around you, something happy, something peaceful, something heartwarming. Maybe somebody smiled at you, or maybe just a smile of a child, or maybe somebody who complimented you, or something you just felt happy about. How many of you feel that you had a happy moment? And how many of you feel that, oh, you had to think to recall a happy moment? और हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू फील कि नहीं सुबह से लेके अभी तक तो कुछ हुआ ही नहीं है और इफ आई आस्क यू व्हाट रॉन्ग हैपेंड फ्रॉम मॉर्निंग टिल नाउ if you have 2-3 things already to complain about but if you don't have anything to feel happy about तो ऐसा रियल लाइफ में हो नहीं रहा है इट्स जस्ट दैट वी आर रिमेंबरिंग recalling sometimes unconsciously the negative moments and we are not making mental note of happy moments. So this is a simple change of habit which we can do. Now कुछ हम लोग को major habit भी नहीं change करनी है. So a simple thing that we will do is whenever you're feeling sad, you're feeling irritable, you're feeling upset, don't brood on it too much. Don't keep thinking about it too much. Don't keep recalling, remembering that how bad life is or how wrong things somebody has done something to you. Instead of recalling that, try to shift your gear. Just try to shift your mind, shift your gear on being aware of your heart center, which is in the center of the chest area, and then smile at your heart and remember or recall any one very happy moment of your life. That's all, that's all we need to do, and this can immediately shift your consciousness. It can immediately shift your emotional state, and then you will see कि वो जो बड़ी प्रॉब्लम आपको बड़ी लग रही थी वो सडनली आपको छोटी लगेगी. It all depends on how much energy we have in the heart. If in the heart there is happiness, so problem उतना बड़ा नहीं दिखता है. Okay, so now let us try and practice this and see that does this really work. क्या ये सच में काम करता है कि नहीं करता है? So let's try and practice and experiment this. Okay, so let's try. So I request you to close your eyes. It's actually less than a minute technique. It's less than a minute technique. It can be done very, very fast. Okay, so just close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Take a deep breath. Now be aware of your heart center, the center of your chest area. If you like, you can also touch the center of your chest area. Now smile. Smile as if there is like a flower, like a heart chakra. It looks like flowers. Just mentally, you smile at your heart. Smile at your heart. And now gently recall or remember a sweet or a happy moment. Imagine that you are reliving that moment. Imagine that you are in that moment. Feel that moment. Hear that moment. Sense that moment. Keep taking deep breaths. Relive that moment as if it is happening again. Gently. Now, open your eyes. Check, how do you feel? Do you feel a sense of peace inside? Do you feel relaxed inside? Do you feel like smiling without any reason? Well, you are on track, and guess what? You have just activated or opened up your heart center. So this is a simple technique, takes less than a minute. You can do it anywhere. You can do it even sitting in your car. You can do it in your room. You can do it in your office. You can even do it while you're working, because हम लोग का mind तो चल ही रहा है. So all you have to do is just relax. Anytime you're getting emotionally hyper, just relax. Be aware of your heart. Smile at your heart. Talk to yourself. Relive that moment. The good part about this technique is you will feel like collecting lot of happy moments in your life, because आप जितना, क्योंकि हर बार आपको सोचने के लिए कुछ इवेंट चाहिएगा. When I started practicing this regularly, every time something nice or sweet would happen, I was like, oh, I need this moment, I need to remember this. It's almost like taking a mental note and registering it on your brain, because you want to recall it. So वो होता है ना कि अरे आज happy moment नहीं मिल रहा है. So anytime that's happy moment going, then you just mentally tell yourself, okay, I fix this, I make a mental note. So next time say, जब भी कोई happy moment होगा, you just imagine as if you're noting it in your mental diary that, oh, this is a good happy moment for me to recall. So next time say, जब भी happy moments होंगे, don't let it fizzle out. Just mentally say that, wow, let me restore it. Just make a mental intention कि इस मोमेंट को आप आपके ब्रेन में फिक्स कर रहे हैं, because you will need this memory again and again to relive it. So relive the happy moments and keep recalling the happy moments. Keep thinking about it. If you're going through any bad phase in life, in fact, it is all the more important कि हमारा heart chakra activated रहे. And you know what? When the heart is activated, हम लोग का जो crown chakra है वो भी activate हो जाता है, which allows more and more intuition to come down, which gives you a sense of peace, which gives you healing energies, which gives you intuitive energies, and many things that comes down. All right. So this was a short tip for all of you for today, and try to practice this, experiment it, and do put it in the comment box. And if you like, do share your happy moments also in the comment box. This is a closed group, so you can always share it with people. And do share that, did this technique really help you to come out of your negative state? So next time you're in a negative state, don't wait for your wife to make you happy. Don't wait for your husband to make you happy. Don't wait for your children to make you happy. Don't wait for anyone to make you happy, because you have the power to make yourself happy. You have the power to open your heart center in your own way, and it is extremely easy to do it. And that is the gift that we have from Grandmaster Chokoksui, where he teaches us, and he has given us such amazing tools and techniques where we can just make ourselves happy very easily, without waiting for some superman or some superwoman to come into our lives to make us happy. All right, so let's become emotionally more and more kind of independent, where we can keep ourselves happy and further radiate that happiness to our friends, to our family. And that makes your aura, your energy very, very magnetic, where people will like to be with you, people will like to do business with you, people will like to have good relations with you. So that is a secret of a good magnetic aura, the energy of happiness, the energy coming from the heart. It acts like a magnet which helps you attract good people in life. तो इसके बहुत सारे इफेक्ट्स हैं, बट दिस डिसम्बर वी डोंट वांट यू टू जस्ट लिसन टू दीज टॉक्स, वी ऑल्सो वांट यू टू प्रैक्टिस इट and experiment it. And this is how we can build our energies for 2021. And that's the whole idea of starting this series, कि हम लोग 2021 को we welcome with a very magnetic, activated, energized heart chakras, and so that we see a clear path ahead for 2021. All right. So thank you very much for joining in. Atma Namaste, and I will see you almost every alternate day at 3 p.m. Atma Namaste.